Right. Hey, everybody. Episode 3.
We made it.
And we had to do it once again on the patio. You guys
Hello.
already know we're
Hello.
loving the weather. Every time we can, we're going to be out here.
Let's just stay out here all summer. All fall if we can. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Episode number 3.
Yep.
Three-way with NGK. Got special guests today.
A new set of special
A
guests.
new set. Yo,
Who are you guys?
Who are you guys? What's your name? You gotta introduce yourself for the viewers.
We have 2 special guests today.
2 special guests.
Introduce
yo.
yourself.
One.
BK in the building.
Nickoy.
What's your name again? I don't think I heard.
Did I hear?
No, Nickoy. You can call me Troy.
All right.
Nickoy, a.k.a. Troy.
Yeah.
Troy.
All right.
Okay.
We got another special guest in the building.
That's me, yo. BK, what's up?
Hey, he's smooth operator
Yo,
here.
We feel
Yo,
you.
ladies.
Here we go.
Thank you so
Calm
much
down.
for joining us, guys, for real. I know you guys bring a different type of energy,
For real.
right? Different type of perspective on what we're about to discuss,
Facts.
you know? I could always appreciate the perspectives, for sure.
Different vibes.
So-
different
Of course.
vibes.
Oh, is it the red wine? I mean, I never thought I would enjoy red wine in the summertime, guys. What are y'all sipping on? Like, what are we sipping
I
on today?
sip on
You wanna-
red wine all day, every day.
We got
any
rosé in the
season.
building. We got Henny in the building. We got
What's
what else? We
that? A
sipping on?
Guinness?
What's in my cup stays in my cup.
Hey.
That's what we talked about.
Nice. Oh, noted. Guys, we're like having so much fun. Did you guys think it would be this fun?
I know. To our viewers,
It's like
remember
our-
to subscribe.
It's like a
and
month
like.
now. Yeah.
Subscribe and like the videos.
Subscribe and
follow.
like.
Mm-hmm.
Three-way with NGK. Remember that.
Number 3, WAY with NGK.
Oh,
Okay.
specify. It's number 3, WAY with NGK. Why? It's Nicole, Grace, and
Karina.
hello.
Hey,
I like that. I like
You
that.
know.
I like that.
Anyways, we have another spicy topic this
What are
afternoon.
we talking about today, actually? We're just winging it.
what we
Okay,
talking
so we're
about?
going to talk about who pays for the first date and
Whoa.
why.
Whoa. You didn't even prepare us for that question.
Oh.
Who
Like,
pays for the date? Like,
who pays for the date?
men are becoming a little cheapy,
I
like
gotta bet.
calling women gold diggers because they're like raising their eyebrows because they have to pay for the first date. So like, how do you guys feel about that?
I can't even flick my hair, but I'm gonna.
Who pays for the first
Listen,
date?
listen. I'll start. Listen, I think a man is supposed to pay for the first date. Like, trying to leave a first impression. you
All
know.
right.
But on the girl side, asking for lobster or nothing. We just breaking the ice. You feel me? So like,
Facts.
calm down. Let's keep it.
So
on
she
the
asked for
budget.
lobster. Are you still gonna pay, or you gonna be like?
No,
yo,
I'm gonna pay. Cause I said it's a first impression. Like, I'm not
Okay.
gonna take a girl on a date unless I'm feeling it, right? So.
Ooh, cheers to
if I'm
yo,
feeling it,
ladies.
then
Yo,
gotta
that's
pay for the first date, man.
Okay.
What?
BK.
Oh,
I like that.
Nicole,
Okay.
we've talked about this before.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What's your take on this?
Well, I'm not gonna say a guy shouldn't pay for the first date. It's a given, right? That's how it is in today's society. Guys pay for the first date. But sometimes, a girl can. Nah, it just sounds wrong. Guys pay for the first date.
Why? No.
As I'm thinking about it.
Listen. Don't worry about how it
Yeah.
sounds.
All
We
right.
want to hear what you're thinking. We want to hear. full
Maybe
All right,
there's a
to
girl out
bounce,
there
to
that
bounce
wants
off
to
his
talk to you
idea,
and
to
they
bounce
wanna
off
know
his
how
thing,
you
right?
stay.
Bounce off his thing. Like, I seen where girls are on Bumble, Tinder, whatever, just to go out and eat free food, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you got
that's
those, you got those girls who are trying to trap you into pay for their dinner for the night, right? Because they're either too lazy to cook, or they just want a free meal. No this.
True.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, as a guy, if I'm taking a girl on a date, right? It's potentially I'm expecting it to go somewhere,
All right.
right? It's not just fill your belly and go home and
All right.
all right, we good, hug or whatever, we good. Nah.
Alright.
So therefore, if I'm taking on a date, it depends on where we're going. It just depends on a various of different things, right? But I would pay for the first date, but I'm just saying, like, if a girl asks me on a date, I want to see her intention and like if she's gonna attempt to pay. I wouldn't let her pay, but I'll see if she's attempting to pay. Like,
Okay, but if she doesn't do that, are you still gonna?
Yeah.
Are you still like? What are your intentions going on this date? Like,
What if she- okay.
Forget about what the girl is gonna do and whatnot. Like, because if we're gonna go with establishments of what the girl's gonna do, then like, why are we going to this date? Like, what do you think as a man? Period. What do you want to do? When you approach a woman, and this is what you want, and you want, like, don't get there about what society thinks about. Like, we just want to see what Nicole really truly feels deep inside. We're gonna
Forget
get
about the optics.
Yeah, we're gonna
Wanna
get into
know.
the optics later. But what do you feel? Like, you like this woman. You obviously want to get to know her. So
if I like her, of course I'm paying for the first
Exactly.
date.
that's all we
You know,
want
if
to
I
know.
like her, of
You
course
see a
I'm paying for
beautiful
the
girl,
first
you want to take her to
Right.
eat, you're gonna
Yeah,
pay.
of course, and that.
So what if she doesn't make the attempt to pay the money? Like you said, I want to see her make the attempt. So what if she doesn't make the attempt?
What if
If she
Are you
doesn't,
still
there's gonna
talk
be
to her?
hopefully there's gonna be many dates after that. So
Oh,
we'll see.
I
We'll
like
see.
that.
You
We'll
know
see where
what?
it goes. We'll see where it goes.
I
But
see you change
Now,
your tone.
I'm gonna spin on that, Nicole.
yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm
though.
gonna spin on
It's
that,
true.
Nicole. You said hopefully there's gonna be many dates after that. Now, if there are many dates, thank you, Gracie, whatever's going on. Now, if there are many dates after that, yes. At what point are you expecting her to take the initiative to offer to pay? Is it the second date? Is it the third date? Is it the fifth? What is it?
Well, after the first 2 or 3 dates, I would think that I would have a better understanding of who you are, right?
Okay.
Believe me, I'm not going to be taking you on more dates if you just want to go to like some fancy restaurants where the bill's going to come up to like $150 every night.
Right.
Right? So,
Right.
therefore, if I'm going to be dropping 100 and you want to go on a date like every other week,
Facts.
But you know what? I agree with that. I think like women just continue to push.
I
think
agree.
those little fancy dates should be left to like anniversaries, birthdays,
I
those special
absolutely
events.
agree.
Because it gives a little bit more of a surprise factor. Like if you continue to go to them fancy every single time you go out, it's a little bit.
all right, I'm going to
It's
give
hard
you
to be
guys.
consistent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
After
you-
when
You kinda
brings
lose
to
this- yeah.
different place,
Yeah.
you don't feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, it ain't special no more. And that's why, as I said, like, I believe, like, yeah, a man should pay for the first date. Like, I'll feel a way
Agree.
if a girl pays for my first date. Like, I feel like it's a bad
Yo,
impression.
you're a real one,
That's just
yo.
being real. But that's just being real. Like, I'll feel a way. Like,
I think a real man pays for the
Like,
first date,
I think a
regardless.
real man pays for
I
the
think
first
it's just-
date.
Any man that lets you pay for
I
the
agree.
first date, don't talk to him after the second date.
I
Do you have a problem with me saying that?
Fact.
agree. I
Do
agree.
you
I agree.
do you have a problem
I agree.
with me saying that,
I agree.
though?
I
Okay,
don't.
okay,
I
okay,
agree.
okay.
I agree. I
It's
feel
funny,
like
I
the
still
first
talk to
date,
guys
she's
when they
right.
didn't pay for the
The
first
first date,
date,
the
but
guy
it's
should
so-
always pay for the
so
first date.
annoying.
I
Yeah.
agree on that. I
Yeah.
100%
breaking the
agree
ice,
on that.
man. Especially
Yeah, you
100%
break
agree
the
on
if I
ice.
that.
ask you out on a date, then of course I gotta bring it. That's
Right.
what
Yeah.
I feel. So.
I
Can we
agree on
discuss
that.
how fly our guests look today? Yo, guys, can we just pause how fly these guys
Oh,
look?
making me
ladies, stop,
Hey.
stop.
I mean, guys, if you want more info, you might have to like
I
send
gotta
us
take a
message.
drink for that one.
Privately, it's 3-way with ngk@gmail.com. For inquiries, we might charge. I mean, look how fine they are.
Okay, you know.
Anyways, I think just to add
Are you
to
picking
the,
out our guests right now?
I mean,
What you trying to do though? You guys
Wow.
know what's happening, right?
I mean, they're fly.
love
So
it, though,
I
you know?
know the ladies will be asking. So
I love it.
I'm just out here being like, just
Okay,
support
so
the
Grace,
cause.
what would you say is like an amazing date for you? Like,
Honestly, I'm like so open that because I think being in the restaurant business and also just being a networker naturally, like it's hard for me to be pleased per se because I'm naturally like I naturally go out with my girlfriends. I naturally like
what
take
if
out my
it's
girls.
not just a restaurant? Like, what is like a perfect date? Like, it doesn't have to be just a restaurant. It could be anything.
Okay, all right. Let me think of a situation. It's been a while before I've been pleased on a first date, but let me think about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn,
and that's a fact.
that's sad.
So I mean, I don't even know if it's sad per se, or maybe I just haven't put my expectations high enough. Like, so anyway, so I think for me it will be like getting picked up and being surprised, honestly, and just a good conversation where it almost doesn't feel like a first date. Because sometimes some first dates feel like it's like an interview. I want to go on a first date and we're just laughing right away. Like we barely even knew a lot about each other.
Chemistry's key, man.
But that's the chemistry.
But that's what I'm
That's the
saying.
chemistry.
So to me, that's a perfect date where I can feel like we're just hitting it off, and I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm actually kind of okay not knowing everything about this guy today because we're just having the best time tonight, and I can't wait for the next and second date because oh my God, like we're only laughing on the first night. Imagine. So that to me, I guess will be there'll be a perfect date for me because I'm like that the little things that can impress me, like making me laugh. Oh my God, like.
So what about
See?
you, Karina.
What about
Perfect
you?
date?
Yeah, what's a
Yes.
perfect date for you?
I'm a nerdy girl, so a perfect date for me, like, it doesn't have to be extravagant. The small things please me. So like,
Yes,
I remember
agree.
I remember a time like it was Summerlicious or Winterlicious, but before Winterlicious, we went to the museum and we did like a pottery course. And we built vases, and then after that, everything was a surprise. Vases, and then after that, we went to Winterlicious, which was a nice little restaurant. Take notes. And it was just like the small little things. Like you don't have to. I think guys, on certain women, they feel as if they need to do the most when it's just like simplicity goes a long way. Like
Goes back to my first date.
just keep it simple. Like some women, like they just want simple things. Like
Yeah,
you
but
know.
sometimes I feel that there's a lot of pressure on men, you know? Like,
Facts.
we always, as I said, the first impression, like, it's a lot. So I feel that, you know, a guy wants to make it special because of first impression.
It's
like,
true.
Every guy wants a second date.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's true. They want a
Right?
second
So,
date.
yeah.
It's
Want a
true.
second
Some
date,
girls,
right.
you know, not,
It's true.
like, y'all girls seem like you're different. So, like, some girls, you can bring them to do potty class and then they go to their girls.
It's like, that was corny.
Yeah, it was corny. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that's
You're
like,
right. You're right.
you see that sometimes. So
Yeah.
sometimes like you try to keep it simple and you say like, for me,
Perfect.
a perfect date for me would be
Yes.
like, I rather, as I said, you come to my house, like I'm gonna
That's
cook for
how
you.
we know.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna lay it down, you know, put some rose petals and whatnot.
Ooh.
Cause
You know what? I'm gonna sit to that because I mean, you know what?
Listen, no, because here's the thing. If I can cook for you, right? Why do we have to go spend money
You
on
know
somebody else
what?
cooking?
$150 on a rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real, for real.
Especially if you like my food too, like I got your heart, yo.
Ooh, say no
Yo, and we know you can cook already. We know you can cook
you can cook
already.
already, ladies.
Nice.
Listen, like
I know
I
you
say,
can cook already.
the email address is threewayNGK@gmail.com.
And the way my belly's long, like BK, you already have my heart, eh?
We can eat. We're not just pretty girls. We can eat.
Okay.
Wow.
What's your perfect date, babe? Like,
My perfect date is very similar to what kind of Karina led to. You know,
right.
I like to do activities.
oh, okay.
I like
Thank
to try
you.
new things.
Yeah.
Thank
you know, take me zip lining or treetop trekking.
You took me
Thank
zip
you.
lining.
Yeah. I
You took
like
me
that
on a
type of-
perfect date, and we were on a
We
date.
did.
You know,
You know,
she
like,
took me on a good
Let's
experience.
go to the
Your
shooting
activity.
range. Let's
Yeah,
go do
that's-
pottery.
That's
Let's
her.
go laser
there you
quest.
go.
Let's have
Your
some
guns,
fun.
okay.
Like,
And she
I
takes
wanna do
charge.
fun.
There
And
you
you
go.
take charge, and you okay taking charge?
I like
and,
that kind
leading
of
it.
stuff.
Yeah, you
Yeah. Anything that's activity driven where we're doing something. You know, I appreciate a nice dinner. I'm a foodie. I love food.
Yeah.
Love food. And I love a good wine. But what are you whispering? Ain't no whispering in the podcast.
Hey, there's no secret. There's no
What are you
secrets.
whispering,
No
Grace?
secrets.
Nothing.
Spill the
I said,
beans.
I love you.
Spill the beans.
What
No
did she say,
secret.
Karina?
No, because I would love it. I say because I love her.
Wow, Karina's one of those real ones. She's sipping her tea. She's sipping her tea.
Probably
Okay.
said she love you.
Okay, on the group chats, you taking credit. Karina's GIS, I was like,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways, yeah, that's my idea of a perfect date. I like activities. I like to try new things.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
See?
good that.
All right, let me shine some light on this because my first answer came off a little bit different, but this will explain why. Right? My definition of a perfect date / first date, right? My definition of a perfect date / first date is not always just gonna be at a restaurant, right?
yeah.
There's
I
only so
agree.
much I can understand about you at a restaurant. I told you, if I'm taking a girl on a date, it's because I expect something to come out of it long term,
Pum pum.
right? I don't know, say one,
More
two,
than more than
Nothing
pum
wrong
pum.
with that, neither.
you know, say nothing wrong with that. No, you know. You can't make the thing come up down there, you know? But beside the look of 1, 2 joke, you know.
A long term.
You know, it might sound a long contract, you know.
I did that.
But nah, for real though.
I love
The
it,
first
though.
date / perfect date for me is more like we go out, right? If we go, I like going for walks. I like nature. I like.
You know what a good first date is? A walk. Take me on
That's
a walk.
nice. Let's go
wish I
hiking
could take
somewhere
you
on
on
a
a
Let's just
beautiful
go
trail.
walk.
It's funny. You'd be surprised
Learn
how
about
much you
each
can
other.
learn from a person
Yes,
by just
yes,
going for a
yes,
walk.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what?
And then,
You
like,
give me ideas.
I would pick
Take
a
notes,
spot
guys.
where we walk, we end up where somewhere we can grab something to eat off the road.
Yeah.
Right?
Bam!
So like, I would plan it in a way that you wouldn't even know that was the plan, right?
Yes.
And
That's the like perfect.
smooth.
nah, the first,
It's walking
But
as amazing.
that's what I'm saying.
Wait,
Like
my
for
pen.
the,
I left my pen.
that's what I'm saying. The whole, hey, you want to go on a date? All right, let's go to a restaurant. It's like, for me, it's just already like a flag. For me, it's like, oh, this girl just wants to go to some fancy restaurant to go eat. We're in a restaurant. There's only so much we can talk about. There's only so like, especially when you're at a fancy restaurant, people want you giggling and laughing and.
You
know what
can't
I
even
mean?
hear
Like,
over the music too.
Sometimes
Exactly.
you can't hear over the music.
And the
Yeah,
settings
right.
is more for like soft talks and eat. And for me, I want to be
Yeah.
outside. First date,
Just like-
second
just
date,
do
third
it.
date, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Alright.
hungry? All right, I got you. Let's go eat something.
Ooh.
That's different, right? But
Yes,
my
sir.
first date is like, sometimes there's like big meals involved. Maybe we'll follow up by saying we're hungry. Let's go eat. That's different, right? But a
I
lot
think
of
it's everybody needs to just scale back and keep it simple.
Exactly, but-
Learn about
For
each
first
other
date,
because I think all that
Yes.
pretentious things kind of like shadows what's really there. Like
It really does.
it
I-
shadows like
I'm even
who-
learning that
Who
myself,
are you?
yeah.
Like okay, you like fancy restaurants,
Yeah.
but what else are you about?
exactly.
And then some can't
I-
even, some can't even
Yeah.
maintain that.
You can't
Exactly.
maintain
You know what I
that.
mean?
But
Like,
for me,
understand
right?
what you're
For
signing
me,
up for.
For me, I'm
Yes.
thinking like
Maintain.
I
like
agree.
investments, right? I look at everything in life like as an investment, right? So like I'm not gonna make stupid decisions when it comes to a date, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like a lot of girls' mindset is driven off social media and entertainment, music, and all that stuff, right? So a lot of these songs are like, oh, if you want something, put a ring on it, put my name on. All the it's like all that stuff is out the window.
You're
Those are the
right,
girls
you're
that
right.
are
Like it-
those are
you
the girls who
should've put a ring
can't.
on it.
Yeah,
You
those
like
are the
you
girls
should
who
put a
can't
ring on
find
it
a
kinda
good
thing.
man because
And now we
they're
got WAP
following
now,
this.
we got
Yeah,
WAP
they're
now,
following
so-
this. Oh, if you ain't dropping this on the first date, if you ain't paying for this on the first date, I'm
It's
like,
not about that.
But then when you go on a date with me, it's like, oh shit, I had the best time of my life, and we didn't even sit down in a restaurant. And eat.
Yeah.
And if that's not you, then I'm just not for you.
Yeah, 'cause that builds
Yeah,
more
no.
chemistry.
It
That's
builds
what I
more
feel
chemistry.
like. You know what I
I
mean, it's more intimate. As
There's
to,
no fun in somebody that's
Yeah.
super like
Because at a restaurant,
stush,
yes,
like-
you're trying to impress somebody.
And
I
then you're
feel
like
Exactly.
perfected in every way.
Yeah.
Now we can't even
And
walk
then you
after.
don't feel that you know the person till you go
That's
on
a
like the
fact.
third, fourth date.
okay,
There
so
you
what's
go.
okay, so what
Yeah.
have you guys ever been on a really bad date?
Oh God.
Like name a really tell me something that happened on a really bad date.
I mean, how much time do we
I
have?
have
Let's ask the
about
director,
2 days to go off of this.
Nah, honestly, I
Director
haven't.
Rose. I
Okay.
mean,
I haven't. Most dates, I say I normally take the lead. So like,
Mhm.
I find that we always had fun. Like, may not let
'Cause
you
you're a
nothing,
real one.
but like, you know, I found that we
You
just had fun.
still enjoy yourself. You make the most
Yeah,
of it.
I mean,
Sure.
Yeah,
that's,
you make the most
that's,
of it.
that's
You're
how I
going
am,
on
man.
with
Like,
it. I
I
like
know
that.
if I go out, like, we're gonna have fun regardless. Like,
Yeah.
and if we don't lead to nothing like serious, then we still become
No pom
friends.
pom, you still
Exactly.
become
Yeah,
friends.
for real,
No
for
pom
real.
pom, you still become
But,
friends.
Hold the
No
mic.
pom pom. Sweet. Every date. Okay. Every dinner date has to lead to pom pom.
No, no.
Okay.
You see, for me, I don't have a bad date. Like, I never had a bad date because, just like he said, right? If we're going on a date, I'm assuming the girl's gonna want the guy to plan it. If she already started planning off the date, I'm gonna be like, all right, here we go. Now you're telling me about yourself. Let's see who you are. And let's see what you have planned. Sometimes they'll surprise you, but that's never the case.
But some guys
Yeah.
like don't know how to plan anything.
Some guys
we
don't
have to
really
step in
like
and really
true.
step in
They
and
want you
like
to help
That's
them
what-
out,
that's what
'cause they're
separates-
looking
Whatever
to
you
get
wanna
it to
eat.
whatever
That's what
you want,
separates
Mom.
us
But I love a man
from
that
them.
takes initiative.
Right?
I
That's
love
what
that shit.
separates
Like,
us
don't
from
ask me
them.
no questions like I'll pick you up at 7.
And you're
I was
like,
like, okay.
then I ask you,
Exactly.
what are you
that.
doing
There you
tomorrow?
go.
It's like, listen, if you're free on Saturday
Yeah.
night
Take
at
some
7:30, can I pick you up?
You know, the funny thing is, I always hear,
I
I always hear girls
And
saying
then
that,
you
but I
just don't
just,
know. And you just don't know what to expect. It could
I
be
can't
hiking.
believe there's guys
It could
out
be
there like
hiking.
that, though.
It could, there's no.
I
a
hear
lot
that
of guys
story
are
all the
out there.
time. It's like, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to eat? I'm like, what? I'm like, yo,
Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what I want to eat.
'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
like-
listen,
I'm gonna be like-
listen,
I'm
I
gonna
made
be
a
like-
reservation. I'm gonna pick you up at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Let's go.
Mhm.
That's
Or
it.
even if you
First-
didn't make reservations, if you want us to, like, I like how you say, like, if it's an activity thing, just tell me what time you're gonna be ready for.
Yes.
And just tell me, and like maybe before, like maybe 2 hours before the time, you're like, listen, are you still good for 7:30? Like I said,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. Then I kind of have an idea. Ooh, okay. Or make sure, like, you know, wear your best dress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take that time. You know what I mean?
Dress nice.
Because
Sure.
It's gonna be-
It's okay if you surprise me because
Young
if you
girls
don't.
always dress. nice.
yeah. So
I mean,
it's-
a guy
I wouldn't
should-
even go that far. I'll be
Yeah,
like,
but
Nicole.
no,
But
like,
if we're
we're
going
I'll be
to
like-
biking or we're gonna go hiking, I don't want to wear heels.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's not more of
We
a
gotta
dinner
set up
date though.
for
That's
it.
not more of a. I'll be like, Nicole, Grace, Karina. I'm like,
I want a
you
man
hungry?
to call me and
I'm
say,
like, you
put on
hungry?
something sexy, you know?
Right? Because I'm already gonna know what you
I
like
love
eating.
that.
I want
right?
him to say,
From talking to you,
From talking, you're
to you,
gonna-
I'm already gonna know what your favorite food is, your
Ooh,
favorite
pay
color is.
attention.
I'm already gonna
Hello.
know like what's your favorite spot to eat.
Man, them
Okay.
I'm already gonna know like what's your favorite thing to do. So when I call you and I'm like, Nicole, Grace, Karina, are you hungry? You say yes, and I'm like, all right,
All three.
tonight is right, all three of them.
three-way.
Three-way.
I'm gonna be like, all right, her
Nicole, it's a
favorite
double N.
restaurant is X,
Hey.
Y, or Z. I'm like, hey, you hungry? You're like, yeah. I'm like, yo, I'll be at your house in about 2 hours. Is that good for you? I'm gonna
Okay.
pick you up. We're gonna go somewhere.
Can I get that call?
Honestly,
I just want to say.
I don't want to put my number out there yet, but I guess my number's out there because my business.
291.
No, keep in mind, see,
6806.
keep in mind. So I'll pick you up. It's not gonna be no,
Email.
where do you wanna go eat? I wouldn't waste your time telling you I'm coming to get you because you're hungry and asking you where you wanna go eat. But apparently
Yeah.
a lot of guys do that, which I never did understand. Right? I think
'Cause
it's
you're
more of a
ruined.
nervous thing, if I really
You know
think
what?
about
I
it.
think it is a lot. A lot of guys are nervous. They kind of gave up. They're like, what do you want to do? Because you know what? This shit hasn't been working out for me. So you tell me what you want to eat.
Why
Like,
can't
I'm
we-
over this shit now.
Or
What?
they're nervous about getting it wrong. Like
That's
that's
so
a
bad.
restaurant that you're expecting here, and then they choose here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They don't want to choose, but they don't know
Yeah.
really. Like they're kind of scared on what to choose.
I
You
mean,
know?
Because some girls will be like, "This is what you're taking me."
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a lot of,
Yeah.
a lot of, especially
Pressures
pretty women in
there.
A
Toronto,
lot of women are like that.
and they have this height need. It's like they're so deserving.
Yeah.
Like you should know and smell.
Bring me to
what
Harbor
they
60.
like. It has to be Harbor 60 or highs. And
Yo,
listen,
don't
I've
mean
been
to
to
cut you.
both
Don't mean to
restaurants,
cut you.
But like, it's
Harbor
kind of
60. Would you
annoying.
go?
They're ruining it for us.
What's
Like,
your
that's-
favorite fast food?
Fast food.
Keg.
Honestly, I cook
Restaurant,
a lot,
like,
so I cook
alright.
a lot.
Sorry. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King,
A&W.
A&W?
Yeah.
Harvey's.
All right. So if man take you on a
B&B?
man take you on a first
Hell
date
no.
to
No,
A&W.
no.
Finish your sentence.
Don't finish.
I think we will not make it here.
I'd rather you take me for a walk.
Yeah.
And then you end up at A&W.
Park.
No.
And you end up at
No, that is not okay on any ground.
I don't mind a Harvey's.
I don't mind liquor hard.
For after
a date?
Not the first
No,
date.
keg. I think keg is reasonable.
Getting to know each
I
other.
think
Keg
it's
is
Right?
good for a first date.
I've
I
heard
want
some
to-
guys. I've
Keg is
heard some
reasonable.
guys.
Lobster.
Sorry to cut you, but like I've heard some guys say, "Oh, you gotta deserve the keg." I'm like, nigga.
What?
Sorry. The keg is like not really 5-star like you
keg?
think. Maybe it's the first 5-star
I
restaurant.
gotta deserve the keg.
I don't deserve the keg.
You know what?
I'm
Some
the
people
keg.
can take you to the keg and feeling like, yeah, you know what? I did the most. I'm sorry.
That's how I
No.
Guys, get it out of your system. The keg is not all that. I love the keg.
Oh crap! All right, guys, I'm
I love the
out.
lobster at the keg. I do. I do.
I'm sorry. All right, I gotta go. The keg is my go-to restaurant, and I'm out.
I know, the keg is good. I love the lobster
The
at the
keg
keg.
is amazing.
But you can't be
don't-
feeling like, oh, I did
you
the most.
can't
Crusted
think, no, you
salmon
did the
at the
most.
keg can go on.
BK can
When you get a
cook
keg?
Crusted
and
salmon.
barbecue and roast a better steak than the
But that's
keg.
what I'm saying. I'd rather a
That's
home
a
cooked meal.
fact.
Ooh.
So
if you-
don't get it twisted
Well, I
just
mean,
because you
because
think
then
you're
I
gonna
don't
take
have
it
to
to the
do
keg
that
like we're
long
winning.
drive,
No.
right? We're already at the house, so after
Well, at the same
eating-
time, I don't want you to take me to your house the first day.
Maybe
Huh?
not the
That's
first
the
day.
thing.
I was
Why?
just gonna bring
Why?
that up.
Tell the
Like,
truth.
in the head.
Tell the truth.
What's gonna happen?
Hold on.
It's the
Let her
first
talk.
date.
Hold on.
Tell the
I
truth.
hear
Why?
I wouldn't go to a
First
man's house
date?
for the first date.
First
I
date,
would
I'm not going to your
How about I
house.
sent you pictures how the setup was nice?
If you sent me a menu,
No, hold on.
Sent me a menu.
Hold on.
And there's
That's actually a
Hold
good
on.
question. No one's ever
Hold
done
on.
that. So I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Hold on. How about if I sent you pictures how the
what,
setup
Toronto?
was? Like, for instance, if I said, like, yo, listen, you're going to come to the house, right? You're going to be blindfolded. Take off your shoes, right?
For the first date?
Yeah.
For the first date.
You know what? I'm in.
Okay, you see,
That's
I'm
like
saying
that's like a
about-
proposal right there.
Hey,
I'll be-
BK,
I'll be-
BK,
But then
BK.
again, I don't know if I trust you to blindfold me. Like, I'm just, you
Right,
know,
that's a
BK.
first
Listen,
date.
nah,
But you're gonna be
listen, if I-
talking to him on the phone.
No.
You're
as
gonna
I
already
said,
had that.
on the phone. But yeah, but I
don't
mean,
know.
I don't, hold
On the
on.
phone.
I don't just
I don't
meet
know.
somebody and just be like, yo,
Come to
I
my
like
house.
you, let's go on a date.
I gotta
I
do
don't,
it
you
right.
know what I mean?
You know
We're
what I
gonna
mean?
build a little chemistry
Vibing.
for
Okay.
first. You know what I mean? You're gonna see how
Wow,
I
your
talk, you know
bad
what I mean?
self.
And then I'll be like,
Okay.
all right, listen.
Uh,
Instead of going to a restaurant, how do I do this for you? And if I put it
Yeah,
in a
listen,
certain
honestly,
way,
I'm in.
yeah.
then you might be like, all right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
listen, we don't gotta make nothing lead to nothing sexual, right? Like, I just
Okay.
want to do this. Let me cater to you. And then,
Whoa!
You
then
Maybe this is
you make that
insane.
decision. 'Cause I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
BK.
you might
You know what,
change
that
your
sounds
mind.
Remember,
good. That
girls
sounds
never met guys like us before, eh?
Watch out.
You know what?
I'm
That's
saying
you
it's
know, I can't lie.
You know what?
different.
You're probably right though.
As I said,
Two like a
That,
2.2.
that is, I've never
2.2.
experienced that.
Yeah.
I'm 30. I've
Yeah.
never experieed that.
I'm 36.
You experienced that?
I've experienced
I'm
that.
36. I've
Somebody called you over to
experienced-
their house and cooked for you the first date?
Not
Not
the first date.
Babes, that's what
But
we're
maybe
talking
like
about.
5 days.
Okay, not
After.
the. Maybe the second date.
Yeah, like
Not the
I've
first
been
date.
cooked for. Is it?
No,
Not the
he
first
has
date.
blindfolded
But the second
me
date,
and
maybe?
cooked for me and sent me pictures and said, this is what you're doing.
Like no.
Never.
Well,
never,
you know
never,
what?
never.
I never actually done it like that. But you just gave me an idea, yo. Like usually it's just be like, all right, we're already cool because we're not just gonna go on a date from me not knowing you, right? So we're gonna
Yeah.
either be in either texting. I prefer talking on the phone because I'm not
You
into the
old
whole
school.
texting thing. Yeah, I prefer
Okay.
talking on the phone. So we're already gonna be talking on the phone.
I
We're
mean,
already gonna
okay,
have
no offense.
couple-
A lot of Jamaicans, like a lot of Yardis, like talk on the phone still.
Because they
I
love
want you
chat.
I want you to hear that late night voice. Right?
They love the chat.
I want you to.
They love
No,
chat.
it's not true. That's not true. I want you to hear that late night voice, and I'm like,
I mean,
That's us.
Yo,
How was
you
your
guys
date
prefer
today?
texting or talking on the phone?
Do you prefer texting? Yeah.
Talking
I
on the
love
phone?
talking on the phone.
I'm
Yeah,
a
I
I
love
hate
the phone, talking
I'm
on
a
the phone
text-
all
I hate
day.
texting.
Talking on
I
the phone.
hate
Texting,
texting.
I'm not sure if you're
I'm
really
a text
listening.
stuff.
I want you to
I don't
hear
know
when
who
I'm
you are. I
laughing.
like that,
I want to hear
I
when
mean,
you're
I don't know
laughing.
your
I'm
tone.
gonna vibe
I
out.
love texting until I really like you. Then I want to talk.
But I fall in love with the
No, I
person
wanna talk to you on the
through
phone almost right away.
conversations.
Thank you.
Your tone. So I
Yes.
feel
Thank you.
you when you talk.
Right.
You know?
Good man. How was your
Like
day
right
today?
away.
Exactly. I
But
hear
I
the
feel like,
bass in your
Right?
I
voice.
feel like
Right?
I almost have to schedule time to talk on the phone.
But
No,
night,
you're
night,
You
night.
guys aren't parents though. I'm a parent.
Yeah,
so
you're a little
it's
bit busier
different.
than us.
Like, you know what I mean? I got kids in
okay.
the background. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I prefer to text until I really like you, and it's just like you already know the situation. You
Yeah.
know my kids.
Right. I think
Yeah.
that's
I
a
mean,
good point.
And
and
That's
then
a
I
good
enjoy talking to you on the phone. I
That's
send a
a
lot
good
of
point.
voice.
Yeah, I
do
can do
send
that.
a lot of
I
voice
love
notes,
voice
yeah.
notes.
It's a little
I like
guessing
voice
game,
I'm
you
here for the
know?
voice
Yeah.
notes sometimes. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm here for the voice notes still.
But
And so we're on
noted,
that level. I
taking
like
that note
texting.
down. Take a
All
picture
right.
of the menu. This is what we're eating.
Take
Yeah.
a picture of the menu,
Check.
put a name on it if you want. Karina's menu.
Yeah. And then
NGK's menu.
chef
you can buy
special.
all of
NGK's
them.
menu.
featuring
We're
Karina.
here to judge if you
Okay,
read the
I'm
menu,
okay.
my girl.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just give me ideas. But like, listen, he's a chef, guys. You want to try his food?
Yeah, no. I
I
think
mean,
the number one for me, the number one quality, just because I love my belly, is a man that can cook.
Yo.
Like,
Jamaican man.
jeez.
and listen,
And can
it is-
cook
Jamaican,
Jamaican
man.
food. Like,
Yeah, there you
listen.
go.
I mean, I don't
You
eat
like
oxtail,
oxtail?
but I
I'll
love
eat
the curry goat.
oxtail?
If you could
I
cook
will
a curry
eat
goat,
anything.
steamed fish.
And yo, man,
And then
them.
you guys do that?
If you're watching this, take notes, bro.
Take notes.
Make pante wet up
100%.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Here,
As you can hear, listen, I'm here for this popcorn as we talk. So,
Right?
F it.
Yeah, but no.
Question for you guys: have you guys ever paid on the first date?
All the time, I pay all the
Never.
time.
What?
First date?
Never and will never.
First
All
date.
I do is pay on first dates. My
No.
girls are like, stop paying for your first date.
You need to stop that shit.
Okay.
Because I
She
date
said
downtown
never.
niggas. That's what downtown niggas
I
think they're
am-
bougie.
She said never.
Never.
She said never.
I have never paid on a first
Wow.
All right, here's a spin-off
Not all
question
the
for you
time.
then.
I've been.
Me either.
Because you seem like you're stirring on that belief, right?
date. Would I ever know?
Oh, there even better. Here's a question for you. Say you and a guy go on a first date.
He forgets his
Boom.
card?
Boom. You take out his phone.
Decline? Coupon?
Coupon on the first date. Right?
Wow.
Yo, your $200 meal just came up to $20. Are you mad or are you gonna be
No,
like
we're using the coupon.
you're using the coupon? Okay, that's
Who
good.
is this?
I was accepting that from you. Oh my god.
I mean, if it went from $200 to $20,
But you
yeah.
wouldn't
that's
know.
a
But you wouldn't know.
damn
The
good
guy's never gonna
coupon,
show you
right?
the bill.
Popcorn's falling.
But you're just gonna know he pulled out a coupon.
You know what? If, you know.
It changed the perspective now, eh?
I mean, if it went from $200, I know he's
Listen,
good with
at the
money,
end of the
like,
day,
you know.
you pay for the damn bill. I don't care if it's a coupon, 20 coupons.
Right.
That a
Would I look at him a
Pay for the
little
bill.
different?
I didn't have to pay for the bill. I'm not saying.
No, maybe slightly.
I
Just a
would.
little bit.
Well,
I would. Let's be
Slightly,
real.
just a little bit. Slightly, slight. If you pull
Yeah?
a coupon on a date,
I was like, yo,
Guys,
this is why you
not
asked me
not
if
while we're
you had
together on a
coupon.
date.
Guys,
I would. I'm not gonna lie.
guys, let's pause for a second.
I
So
would.
I'm in the restaurant business, right? Like, sure, no longer I am, but for the longest time I've been in the restaurant business, a lot of people have come in and
Yeah.
they've provided me with gift cards because sometimes during Christmas or whatever, or their birthdays, somebody has like, oh, they like to eat out.
A gift card
Yeah.
is different than a coupon.
It's same thing.
Yes.
Listen though.
It's a difference though.
It's different.
Okay, I guess a gift card. I guess I'm
Yeah, gift card.
You know what?
is
Actually,
different.
now
It's
that
the
you know
same.
what a coupon is.
Imagine the man went to on Groupon. The way he went on Groupon.
Oh, that's still
But
in
that's
the
that's in it. Exactly.
Yeah,
Mission.
no,
He planned it
it's
though.
still
He
good.
planned.
Keep
He
it up.
still planned it.
Yeah.
He still planned it, so I'll give
No,
it
I
to
don't.
him.
Yeah, no, listen.
I have to see
Guys.
how the next date goes after that.
At the end of the day,
The
you're
next
not
day is
paying
free.
for anything. So why are you judging how he's
The
paying
next
for
day
the
is
bill?
free because you're gonna find a better coupon that gives you everything for
You
free.
racked up enough points.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that $20 that you just spent on the first date, just
I
earn
don't
your
know, man.
coupon for a
I
free
don't
meal.
know. Image is everything, and first impression is everything. Like, if you pull out a coupon, like, especially if it's a paper coupon.
Nah, okay, those days are done. Let's be real. Those days are done.
Now, what I
You know what? If it's a coupon and I
would
didn't know it was a
do it.
coupon, kudos to him. But like, you know what? If I find out that it's coupon,
So
then,
the man's in your ears like, yo, baby, I got this, yo. I found this wicked coupon online.
Well,
and-
who-
no,
Say
not
that
for
no.
the first date though.
I
Not for
think
the
a guy's
first
gonna come
date.
out and say,
Nah,
You don't really
probably
know
not,
them.
no,
Yeah,
probably
first
not.
date, you don't really
But
know them.
still.
You're trying to impress. You're not gonna pull out a
Listen.
coupon.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a suggestion. If you want to use a coupon, you're allowed to. Here's what you're gonna do. Next time you go to a restaurant, you have a coupon. When the lady is in the washroom at any point,
Wow.
make sure you let the server know, because I'm in the restaurant business. Go to
Taking
the
notes.
server, go to the host stand. When she, the minute she says she's going to the washroom, find the next server right away and be like, listen, this is a coupon. When the bill is there, can you put this towards the bill? The balance, bring it
Yes.
to the machine.
Do it
bring
like
it
that.
directly to me.
Grace,
I usually don't go to
Grace,
washroom
I'm
on a
sorry.
first date.
No, the
I'm
man.
sorry,
It's for the man to do that.
but
No, I usually don't go though.
Hold on.
I don't care if
I
a guy does a
understand
coupon, but
exactly.
for the
But for
men
like
that are
a girl like
weird-
Karina, you know, a Benz girl, you know.
I don't even drive a Benz. What do you mean? This is
No,
the
I'm just
Benz girl.
sorry for a cartel, so I'm just trying to keep
I'm the
it.
best girl,
I'm
she's the
trying to-
Lexus girl.
This is the
Alright.
Benz girl.
For the premium gas girls, right?
Wow,
Premium
okay.
gas.
Premium gas.
Yeah, the Lexus Tech Premium,
True.
right? So
Okay.
I feel like if I have to hide that I'm getting a discount on her meal.
Just
I'm-
the first couple times. Just
I know.
hide it the first
I
couple
understand.
times.
I understand. So, but I never met somebody like you who put a different perspective
I
on
don't
it
think
before.
girls
Yeah.
But
does
from my
that, I'm
mindset from
sorry.
before was like, if a girl has a problem with a guy saving money, I feel like she's
Yeah.
not about saving money. That's
No,
how I was looking
yeah,
at it.
yeah,
But
no,
from
no,
what you're
no.
saying, when you
Just be
explained it, yeah,
discreet.
when you explain it, I get that part of it. But I'm
Yeah.
more like, if somebody was to get at me like, you're paying with a coupon,
Listen.
I'm like, what?
I am all for saving money. I love saving money. If
You're
it's
just
somebody
saying
I'm
not the first
interested in,
date,
I
yeah.
want to build with you. Like,
Yeah.
let's build,
Sure.
let's make money,
Sure.
let's execute everything we need to execute,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Would you
I'm all
pay
about
with a
that.
coupon?
But a coupon on the first date, no.
You wouldn't,
Would you
wouldn't
pay-
know.
Definitely not. Not on the first date.
Okay,
wouldn't
how
know,
about
I
this?
guess
Okay,
you
so I
wouldn't
guess
tell
the
it.
second
Yeah, yeah,
option
facts.
is do not bring a coupon on your first date. If you have a chance on a second, third date and you're at this point she likes you and you're doing it right, then bring it on. Okay, well that's dope. You guys actually gave us some like good insight, especially like yo, listen, fly guy over there. Okay, shit, BK.
Don't forget about the
Nickoy.
coupon man.
Don't forget a coupon,
Don't
man.
forget about
Sorry,
the coupon
sorry.
man over
Okay.
here.
I
Can we
never
also
use a coupon.
Can we discuss the fact
Yay.
that he likes to pay for the first date though? I like that.
Yeah, we're
And
just
you
messing with you. We're messing
And
with
you know what I mean? Like, and I like that. Guys, don't bring a coupon on the first date. I think that's the conclusion of all this all.
Or be
Listen,
like me, don't let
we
them find
have,
out.
like so much to talk about, but I gotta shout out this fly guys. And why don't we just quickly, as we're concluding, talk about why we're all connected. Shout out to Greg. Can we invite Greg the next time?
Yeah.
You guys want to invite
for
Greg
sure,
next
for sure.
time?
I know.
He works so much though. We have to ask him on the nighttime. Director Ro, are you good with night times? Nighttime podcast? We're gonna invite Greg.
You know what? I'm gonna
Who's
throw
a
you
bigger-
guys a curveball.
All right.
What's that?
Why woman give man bud?
Same reason why Ona give us bun.
Can you
Listen.
explain for Canadians out
I
there
was just
what
gonna say
bun
I'm also African,
Why do
so I don't
girls
want to understand these
cheat?
terms.
Okay, why do girls cheat? Sorry, the Jamaican in me come out because them bun hot. Anyways, I mean,
The same
the
reason
Jamaican
why-
in me come
This
out
is another
because cheating
topic.
hurts.
Okay, you guys
We're
have
gonna
to
deal with that another day.
another day. This is
Bye.
episode
So
maybe
we'll come back.
I don't know what I
Come
have
back.
to say.
We're gonna discuss it with the two of you guys.
Yeah,
right?
we'll come back for sure
Yeah,
then.
we're gonna
Can we
discuss
come
the
back?
same
Yeah, you
topic
guys
with the two
down?
of you guys.
Yo,
Yeah.
all our
Good
guests
vibes.
are lit. Like, guys, we're so
Man,
lucky.
a little
First of all,
tipsy,
can we
you know.
discuss how lucky we are?
Hold on. Y'all gotta shout out these
that.
girls though, man. Like honestly, NGK, man. Like
How beautiful do they look? How beautiful.
Look at that, yo.
Thanks.
Aw.
Love you guys.
No problem, man. Like, girls gotta get their credit, you know.
All right.
Yo, guys, like this
Proud of
man
you.
are like gentlemen. Like
Thanks.
summertime has been lit. Our COVID blues have been shaken up because of these guys.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
thanks for
having
joining us.
barbecues.
Thanks
Thank you
for joining
so
us.
much for joining us. Honestly, shout out to the viewers for committing. Episode 3.
3.
Guys, we're episode 3.
Already, time flies.
Yo,
Right.
wow.
You are like and subscribe.
Like
I
and
like to
subscribe.
say,
Our
Like and
email
subscribe.
is 3way, number 3, WAY with NGK. That's our email, one word, at gmail.com. 3way.
Hit us up. Ask us questions. Send
Ask
us
us
questions.
Subscribe.
Get in on the
Right.
conversation.
If you have
Want to
comments,
Yeah.
if you
Alright.
haters want to
Y'all
say
need
I want to do a special shout out. I want to do a
Haters, we're
special
ready
shout
for you
out.
haters. I got my wine glass.
I want to do a special shout out. I want to shout out all my coupon vans out there.
Hey,
shout out. I
wow.
also want to shout out my man them who are taking girls home on the first date to cook for them. Big up on themselves.
Yo, big
I
up.
want to make them up. For
And I
sure.
also want to.
you know
I
what,
also
that's
want to
big.
shout out the man them who took a girl on a first date and dropped $300 and they never get a second date. Big up on the South Coast.
Hey, how about
I feel
shout out
bad
to
for
the
them.
girls that pay on the first date all the time?
That was a meal.
Those are
paid-
different.
That was a meal.
Yo, if a
I
girl
know.
pays on
My
the
girl
first
over here
date,
is like,
she's
can you never do that?
I ain't showing nobody who does that.
I'm taking notes from my good friends telling me never to pay in the first date. I'm learning it.
Women should not pay on
It's
the
a
first date.
lit-
I'm
it's
sorry.
Never.
It's a little hard for me.
Never.
I agree.
I
Grace,
do
we're
it.
going on a date right now. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
you
we're
gonna
on a
pay? You gonna pay for that first date?
I mean, I do it anyways. I'm
Joke.
accustomed to it.
Wow.
Nah, that's wrong, man. That's
It's
wrong.
what I do because I
Those
date.
words of
I'm-
jeans.
I also date a lot of guys that are like, I meet downtown, and this downtown niggas think that they got it all
Oh,
locked.
wow.
The thing
Yeah.
is, women paying on the first date came from how things were historically, right? Women didn't have jobs. Men were the ones staying home, taking care of the
Right.
kids, right?
And
Men
now
were the
we've
ones
come
going to
up.
work. Now women have jobs, so I respect the fact that things should shift as that shift happened.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in the past in that sense.
I like that.
I'm
I'm
still
very
want men to
traditional.
pay, right?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
to
very
traditional. I'm
traditional.
learning. Yo, I'm getting off the energy from you guys.
Right.
I'm never paying for the. Listen, any guy that wants to take me on a first date.
Live and learn, girl.
I love it.
I'm
I
checking
love
with
you
Nicole
guys.
and Karina.
Live
Listen,
and
it's
learn.
not
You
guys taught
happening.
me a lot
I'm
tonight.
calling them. They're gonna buzz my phone. I'm not paying for the. They're gonna take my credit
Nah,
card.
facts.
They're about to take
You guys
all
have
my
taught me a
cards.
lot. I respect
There you
that,
go.
ladies.
As
Because
long as
next
you
date I
learn,
go up
learn.
on, I'm gonna be like, yo, I got this. Most expensive restaurant. I'm forget my wallet.
Wow.
Thank you, ladies.
You might
Taught me
just wash
something.
dishes, though. You might just wash dishes.
That you might just.
Nah, I'm
wash
just
it.
joking.
Yeah,
I'm just
wash
joking.
But that's not
Joking.
you, Nicole.
That's
You're
not
like a
me.
cool
That's
guy.
not
Don't
me.
do that.
That's not
One
me.
time I went on a
That's
first
not
date,
me.
and this guy asked me, and I wasn't even that young to say I was like in high school or whatever. This guy tried to dine and dash
No.
at a steakhouse.
No, 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 no.
He's
no.
like, oh, the bank is across the street because you know what? Conveniently, the restaurant,
No,
the restaurant,
no,
the restaurant's
no,
machine
no,
was it was
no,
Winterlicious, Karina.
Yo.
The restaurant's ATM machine was
no,
down,
no.
and their debit machine was down. So
Hell
he's like, you know what? Let's
no.
just act like we're going to the bank across the street and let's just cut. I'm like, whoa.
Did he ask you back on the second date after that?
Imagine.
I never met with him
Are you
again.
crazy?
But did he ask?
You should
I don't
never
even
call me
remember.
after that. Are you
I was
crazy?
like,
That's
probably. I'm sure he did, but I was
Okay.
like,
No,
never again.
hell
That's
no.
crazy.
Yo, listen, guys.
Never
we have
again.
listen. Stay with us. Subscribe. Shout us out. Send the questions, like Nicole said.
Please.
We have so many topics for you guys. You have no idea. This was birthed through Sunday socials
Yeah.
during COVID, shaking up the COVID blues.
Yeah.
We created beautiful networks and friendships and relationships.
Yeah.
And we're like, these are dope conversations. I don't think a lot of men out there, women, don't even know that how they need to think. I even learned from my girls over here. I learned from like
I learned
my
a
guys
lot
over
too.
here.
Not
You know what I'm
even
saying?
lie.
Like
No.
we learned a lot of what we need to like, you know, how we
facts.
need
You
to fall back.
girls open up my eyes on a lot of topic, especially you with the coupon stuff. Like I understand. Nah, facts.
You know
Like,
what?
open-
You know what? You know what? Thank you for joining us. Come
You know-
back again.
If
you
Like,
guys want-
subscribe.
That's are we doing outside?
Bye.
Oh yeah, we're inviting Greg. Should we invite Greg, your cousin?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I'm gonna hit him up
Nighttime,
next
because he
one.
works until like 7 or something. TTC, hey, shout out to the TTC guys, yo, listen. Shout out to the TTC guys, yo. ATU all day.
All right, it's a wrap.
Bye, guys. Thanks
It's
for
a wrap.
joining.
Have it
To
your,
the next
have it your
episode.
way. Have it your way
Freeway
with
NGK.
Troy and BK.
Cheers, y'all.
Hey.